Alright guys, so we just had our breakfast out here with this stunning view. The plan for today is just to walk around, explore. Maybe we'll walk to the Herceg Novi Old Town, get accommodated to Montenegro, look around, see what's going on. Hello.
Hi.
Angry. Hello. Angry.
They're just angry.
Here we are, just walking around. Our goal is to make it to the old town of Herceg Novi. We just know that it's somewhere in that direction, so we're just following the coast and looking around. It's only like early morning, but it's getting pretty hot, right?
Yeah.
We got a SIM card for internet, but it's not working yet, so hopefully we'll get that sorted out. We've made it to the old town. You can see that kind of the entrance is there. Starting to look like we might need to get a second breakfast and drink some espresso, like all of the locals here do. Our issue with the internet is solved. Turns out that when you buy these prepaid cards, they are already like you buy 10 euros with the prepaid amount, and they already have this internet enabled. So we just didn't know that. We went to a local telecom operator's office. They explained it to us. We also topped up our card, topped up our number with 10 more euros. Because here we heard that for parking in some places you can only park and pay for the parking by sending an SMS, where you do need a local number to do it. So we got 10 euros for that. There are a couple interesting things that we found out. So first is that for every place where you buy something, on the receipt there's a barcode on the very bottom. And the cashiers explained it to us that basically they have a system in the country where you can download an app, scan the barcode, and you will be able to see for what do you pay taxes and how much you pay in taxes for that purchase. Then another interesting thing that we found out, we talked to a local Montenegrin while we were standing in line. He says that the people here are, I guess, very short-sighted. They've only lived in their local area in Montenegro, and they don't really know what are some other things around the world. But they do think that they know better than other people who might have a kind of broader view of things.
Go back to the old town, explore a bit, maybe go up the fortress and get a nice view.
Yeah, we can actually see the fortress from here, so hopefully we'll be there in a half an hour or so.
Jā, arī viens no suvenīriem, ko es neteicu, ir šitādi ar roku taisīti. Tādi kā izšuvumi, kurus liek uz galda vai kā dekoru kaut kur. Tie arī ir tādi viņiem tradicionāli. Yeah. Yes.
There's just some spectacular views over here. You have the mountains on one side, all of the houses on the mountain. Like the whole city of Herceg-Novi is quite mountainous. You have the sea on the other side, and then you can see through the Bay of Kotor. We have Eva over there on the top of the world, taking some photos. We're back in the closest beach that we have to our apartment, I believe, and it's also quite a large one. There's a ton of people. Maybe I'll show you how it was in the morning, like at 8 or 9. And now there's at least like 20 times more. How was it?
Very nice. I saw beautiful fishes. Like,
Really?
Such small. It was quite amazing.
We'll be going to the market where we were yesterday and try to find some local snacks and sweets. As for tomorrow, we decided that we will wake up really early, around 5:30, and go to Kotor. The first thing that we'll do there is go to the fortress and hike up the fortress, and try to also hike up more. And we want to get there early before it's like super hot, before there's a ton of people. And also because the entry price is €0 if you arrive before 7 a.m. Hopefully, at least that's what we read online. Okay, so here we are in the store. We are having a hard time to find local snacks because there's a ton of snacks that we don't know, and it turns out that most of them aren't really made in Montenegro. So kind of the best choice we have is to pick Balkan snacks.
Shots. Look at Kako brzo te ja filmēju.
Today we're going to end the day with some rosé, Crnogorski rosé, from Plantaže. It's kind of a widely available Montenegrin wine. They offer like multiple different wines. We took the rosé one. As I saw in the store, there's also some kind of cheap wines, some more expensive ones. We don't really know the difference. This one was like €3.50, something like that. Plantaže rosé case opening.